podcast that nobody asked for. Please welcome the sister himself, Jake Doolittle.
Okay, I think we're good.
All right.
I think we're good. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the first episode of Nobody Asked. My rebranding of Nobody Asked. Welcome back.
Welcome.
How are you today? Good? Well, that's good.
How are you today?
I'm doing fine.
Oops.
Today on the couch, I have my girlfriend, Hannah.
Hello.
Hannah's going to be helping me with this.
Yes.
We'll see how it goes. I don't know if maybe she's a temp. I don't picture longevity here.
I do.
I'm going to be honest. So I'll probably, this will be over, after a couple episodes.
No, I will be here the whole time.
Cool. So
unless it doesn't work out.
It won't. We'll break up because of this.
Probably.
Imagine.
Probably.
So just to start off, I've always wanted to do a podcast. I've always wanted to have a place to rant and rave.
True.
Have a place to speak my mind and be free. I'm all about free speech here.
So true.
I love speaking freely. I love saying words that nobody else says. You know what I mean?
Really?
And nobody else that looks like me is allowed to say, except for me. You know what I mean? I like to say specific slurs, and that's what this podcast is for. So stick around for more terrible, terrible takes and slurs.
I think that's a really bad intro.
What?
That's a really bad intro.
Oh, all right.
Guys, I promise he doesn't slur. I don't know what he's talking about.
I mean. Go on now.
Just stop it.
Yeah, so this will be out on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and SoundCloud and everywhere that you don't want to listen to this. My goal is for it to be like in your face. Everywhere you go, this podcast will be. There's going to be billboards. There's going to be bumper stickers. There's going to be signs that say, listen to Nobody Asked with Jake Doolittle and Wench over here. You know what I mean?
Youch.
And the loser, I say.
Ouch.
Look at our redder faces.
Guys, I just worked out and it's really, hopefully it calms down.
Shh. Ooh, should I do like
No.
There's this guy, Steven Crowder. He's a conservative voice, I guess. And he has a button under his desk that he hits if a co-host talks too much. And I was thinking maybe I could do that.
Probably shouldn't. Stop it.
This is a wild one. I can't really rein her in.
Speaking of wild one, can they see that?
Well, it's also an audio podcast. So
is it?
Our cat is behind us.
It's an audio podcast?
No, it's a video and audio, but there might be some people listening to just the
interesting.
Audio.
Okay, got it. Okay, so, our kitty cat is walking behind us currently.
Yeah, and it's a really cool thing, and might as well go.
Okay, this is getting too far.
So let's just talk. All right, let's just get started. Let's talk about burnout. Imagine I start talking about like Emma Chamberlain burnout. Hannah,
cringy.
When I first, Hannah and I had our separate like YouTube interests, and then she ranted to me one day about listening to Emma Chamberlain's podcast. And she was like, if you ever do this, this is the worst. And so give me like the rundown of what she was saying.
So no hate to Emma Chamberlain.
No, of course not.
But like, she was just saying how hard her life was as she's like sitting in her closet in her bajillion-dollar house with nothing to do because she's just financially independent. Like, I don't know. Like, it's so much worse for so many other people.
No, it's not.
And it was just making me a little frustrated for her to be talking about how exhausted she was while she's, napping 24/7.
Okay, well,
I would do anything to nap 24/7.
Well, here's the problem. And I don't think you quite understand this.
Yeah.
When you're on top of the world, there's nowhere else to go.
That's true.
So where is there to go? Like, you know
Probably
what I
lonely
mean?
up there. And she definitely has her own struggles.
She definitely has her own struggles, but here's the problem.
But
Are you in a $30 million home?
Probably.
At one point she had like, I don't remember what the stat was, but it was like the youngest person with the richest house.
Yeah.
Or like the most expensive house in Los Angeles. It was something insane.
And she like rented some other bajillion-dollar house while she was renovating her bajillion-dollar house. Like,
yeah, but we do that as well. And what I'm here to say is like, I'm here to start this podcast and talk about my thoughts. I'll just put this down. I'm here to talk about my thoughts on what it's like to be at the top.
Interesting.
So like,
if that's what you'd call your life.
That's why this is called Nobody Asked, is because nobody asked about this take. You know what I mean? Nobody asked about what's it like to have so much money, be so famous, be so hot, and also happy all the time.
Right, yeah.
No problems.
Really cool.
Speaking of no problems, there's been a lot of problems going on in our lives. Just a few. And I don't know how in depth we want to go on like about them, but I would say, hi Goosey.
Hello, Goose.
We've been dealing with these problems for probably the last year, and now we're sort of dealing with the aftermath of these things that have been going on in our lives. But it's over, unfortunately. It's a very weird thing, but we've been stressed for like the last, year and a half almost? Not like year, right?
Year.
I mean, we've been stressed just about this specific thing.
Yeah, for sure.
How much do you want to talk about it?
I mean, it's not like a secret.
It's not a secret.
Like, my grandmother passed away and she got diagnosed with brain cancer last summer. And it's been a major bummer, dude.
It's been a major bummer.
Yeah.
And
I've also had other family members not doing well. So
it's a nightmare.
It's kind of a nightmare. My grandfather passed away, had Alzheimer's.
Like 2 months ago.
Have another grandmother who's currently
not doing well.
And has lung cancer.
Yeah.
And it's rocking and rolling.
These are the 3 grandparents that live in the area, right? So we're dealing with it pretty much head on.
Correct.
But I think the biggest one was your grandmother. And I mean, she got the diagnosis like a year ago.
Yeah, that one definitely hit the hardest.
That one definitely hit home, I guess.
It hit home, definitely. But like with Alzheimer's, it's a slow progression. So he hadn't been himself for a while now, you know.
Your grandfather.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, my grandfather. But then my grandmother, it was very quick.
It was very quick.
Very quick. And we were also in Virginia for a chunk of it.
Yeah.
And we tried to fly back and visit for holidays and stuff. But it was a roller coaster for quite a while.
Yeah, it was definitely a problem. I've never had like a family member that I'm really close to have like shit like that happen. And it was a really weird experience. It was weird to like get like have doctors be like, somewhere between 2 months and a year is her life expectancy.
Yeah.
And like that was
so vague.
It was so vague. And so we were on edge every single moment of this last year, and
just like waiting for something bad to happen.
Yeah. And we got a full fucking year with her, which is amazing.
Yeah.
That was not expected at all.
Absolutely. Very, very grateful to have.
Yeah. And
especially like knowing that you kind of have a time limit. You like really appreciate all the moments that you have with her.
Genuinely.
So.
So this
and my other grandma too.
Yeah. But this past weekend.
It's been tough.
This past weekend was the funeral. Mm-hmm. And now we deal with that kind of stuff. But it's interesting because, I mean, we're sad.
We are sad.
We're fucking sad. But now it's a different sadness. It's like we're no longer worried that something's going to happen right this second. You know what I mean? Like it was for me personally, it was difficult to just be on the couch and call home and be like not be there and know that something could happen at any second.
For sure.
And now that's over, and then we deal with the rest. You know what I mean? Like it's interesting. We're still fucking crushed, but it's a different crushed. It's not like a manic, like head on a swivel.
Final crushed as opposed to like the anxious crushed.
Yeah. Waiting for a year. Yeah. Yeah. So that's sort of been what we've been up to. And so this car ride, we literally just drove from Hannah's house near where the funeral was. And we just talked about like, what's next? You know what I mean? Cause it was difficult to start stuff, not knowing when you would have to take a break.
Yeah.
Right? For this kind of shit.
Yeah.
And so now we're
going home
every
weekend,
which also was
every weekend
was fucking insane for both of us.
And I wouldn't have changed a thing.
No,
but it's a lot. It was a lot, but I don't know.
But now I think our new thing is we're just going to try to do other shit, you know?
Hop back in the wagon.
Hop back in the wagon. You're right.
Is that a good way to put it?
You know what? I've never heard it put that way, but then I heard it and I was like, I'm going to hop back in that wagon.
And you can never go back.
No, never.
No.
So that's sort of been our lives. And
yes,
we're sort of just working out what's next. We're going to try to grow Hannah's channel. I've got a fucking insane project coming up. I'm going to do 100 videos in 100 days starting July 7th.
Yippee!
Hopefully yippee.
Well,
that'll be the day that this comes out, probably.
Yeah. Okay.
So, we'll see how it goes. I really hope it goes well. But so sort of just to like put things into perspective, like when we were going through this past year, I was like, it's such a funny thing to be like, oh, let's take care of this person who is passing away and a brain tumor is spreading. And also, Colleen Ballinger did this silly thing.
Yeah.
Or like,
yeah,
like it's, I don't know. I think I sort of had this realization, like not a lot of this shit matters. Some of it matters, but not a lot of it matters. Like I just streamed and talked about Trisha Paytas talking about Colleen Ballinger. And at some point in the stream, I was like, nothing's going to fucking happen to her.
No.
Nothing at all. Nothing's going to happen. Her career will take a dive for about 2 years. She'll make a comeback video and that'll be it. Like that's what's going to happen. Like, and some people are like,
it wasn't even a year for James Charles.
No,
not even a year.
No, Jeffree Star didn't have a break with anything. Shane Dawson took like a year, but still was posting on Snapchat daily and making millions off of Snapchat every month. Like nothing's going to happen to these people at that point. Mm-hmm. Now, here's part of my anxiety. I'm at a stage right now where you can absolutely cancel me.
You?
Yeah, and I can't come back.
Oh, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Like, it's not like I have this huge audience where I'm uncancelable. James Charles had like 5 million subs and he was Snapchatting little boys and asking about their armpit hair. And he's fine.
Well, I think, at least for right now, the difference between you and James Charles, besides subscribers and everything, is the fact that you don't want to Snapchat little boys asking for pictures of their armpit hair.
Oh, that is a good point.
I feel like that's definitely a factor.
That is a good point.
In all the cancellations.
I've looked back at like my life and sort of been like, what could I get canceled for? You know what I mean? I've looked through all my old tweets and I was such a fucking loser. Like there is no, like, I don't think that there's anything.
You were dancing.
Singing.
That too. Doing plays.
Doing plays.
No, but my specific, like people get canceled for like tweets.
Yeah.
Your only like big tweet was like you dancing to Khalid in a hospital bed before surgery.
Yeah. I literally, all my shit, my shit's been wholesome.
It's been pretty wholesome.
My shit's been good. Mm-hmm. Comb through an old Twitter. Actually, my old Twitter Just Dance 31101
Just Dance 31101
did get hacked. I realized because I went on Twitter and I went to look because I was like, I want to see, because I talked about it in a video and I was like, I want to see how many followers I got. And like 30 people followed my old Twitter. And then I saw that I had retweeted like an NFT promotion from last month.
Sounds
and I was
like you.
oh, I don't know the password to this at all. But that's totally okay. And then, yeah, I mean, talking about like this Colleen stuff has been really interesting because I feel like my channel's had a resurgence, which is kind of funny to say because what is a resurgence? I don't know. We're trying to like figure out how I can grow. That's why I'm doing the 100 videos in 100 days. But like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll probably lose my mind. I got a bunch of comments that were like, Jake, please don't push yourself too hard. Your mental health is more important. And to that I say, wrong.
No, it's not.
You're wrong. Thanks for looking out for me, but you're fucking wrong, by the way. Yeah. Han, did you have anything else to say?
No.
No? Okay.
Just that it's been a whirlwind of a year, and Jake's looking forward to this new chapter.
We've both got new chapters coming up.
That's true.
We've got, we're going to try to get you.
I apologize for those that may be watching that are subscribed to my channel. It's been a bit of a jump over there.
No, but
there's like 3-4 videos maybe.
But that's, I mean, we've explained it.
It was just the year. Sorry guys. I'll try to be better.
No, but that's the whole point. Is like now we can work on trying to be better. So
true.
That's it.
All right, now I'm gonna bring up some topics.
Okay.
And can you like react to them for me? Tell me your thoughts.
Give you my thoughts. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this first one is titled Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg offered Rome's Colosseum as a fight venue. Good. Thoughts?
Well, so I guess I'm confused. So it says offered Rome's Colosseum as fight venue.
Correct.
Did the Colosseum offer itself up, or did did someone from the Colosseum, some nepo baby from Italy? Sorry,
that was tough.
I was gonna say like ancient Italy. What do you say?
Italy. I don't know.
From old Italy.
Old Italy.
But like, I guess, I don't know. Let me read the article because I am confused.
Do you want me to read the article?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because I hate when you read.
Hey.
I love you. They previously agreed to face one another in a cage fight. Also, a cage fight is so fucking gruesome and insane.
Oh, wait, they're fighting each other?
Yeah. Hannah.
In the Colosseum?
Yes.
Oh.
Jesus.
I'm just reading.
A cage fight is, I'm just reading. See, that's why I don't like when you read. You don't know what you're reading.
Well, like, no, but like.
No, but
look,
like, what?
No. Read this.
Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg offered Rome's Colosseum as fight venue. Well, I guess
sure if they were just offering it up as a fight venue, period.
It's alluding to the fact that you would know that they agreed to a fight in the past. I get that.
Exactly. Yeah. And I absolutely would not know that.
No, and you're right.
Really? Mm-hmm. Wow.
That's right.
Folks, history has been made.
So Elon tweeted June 30th, some chance fight happens in Colosseum. Now, they had previously agreed to like it happening, but like Elon Musk talks out of his fucking ass. What are you talking about? Like, there's literally no other information. There's
also, how does he have the authority to be like, we're fighting at the Colosseum?
He doesn't. And here's the other thing. So Mark Zuckerberg is 5'7" and 145 pounds. Elon Musk is 52, 6'2" and 230 pounds. Elon Musk could literally sit on him and it would be over. Yeah. And a cage fight? Have you ever seen a fucking cage fight?
I assume it's in a cage.
Yeah, but it's like when you see like old movies or TV shows, like that's the weird fight venue that people go to, and it's like, ooh, this is scary. Then like One Tree Hill, it's like, ooh, they're gonna have they're gonna have an actual fight.
But they're not in cages in that.
Well, but sometimes they are, and sometimes they're in the Colosseum.
Hear me out.
Yes.
What about like the Spider-Man movie?
What?
In the Spider-Man movie, when they like put the cage down And
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
an underground, like
No,
illegal thing.
that's
like
a cage
that?
fight.
That's a cage fight. Okay,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
want
yeah.
that at the Coliseum.
Which is kind
How
of...
are they going to get a big cage in the Coliseum? I'm sorry.
That's their biggest problem?
I suppose
Not just being in the Coliseum, but how...
I suppose not.
Not getting the venue. But how are they going to fit all that wire into that building?
That's kind of where my head went.
That's weird.
I'm not going to lie. That's exactly where my head went.
I just can't imagine, like, if this happens...
When?
I really hope it doesn't happen. Also, like, we're going to Italy.
I hope we're there for it.
Imagine.
Can you imagine?
I was thinking, like, what if we could just resell our hotel room?
What? Oh,
Like our cheapo hotel room for like $5,000 a night because all these
because they'll be
losers want to
there?
go. Yeah. Opening fight. Andrew Tate versus
whoa.
who?
I don't know.
Martha Stewart.
Does that mean it's off?
No.
Okay, just checking.
So,
I'm so sorry.
So Hannah's pointing at my camera and the display shut off. And instead of typing something out or like maybe
sorry.
going,
I'm very new to this, folks.
is this? She went, does that mean it's off?
Well, I don't see it anymore.
Right.
Goose has
This is
joined
actually
us.
really nice.
Goose has joined us.
This is really
officially.
cute. Holy shit.
Really cute. She was also sitting right here.
No, I don't
But,
like her though.
but, like,
I don't like
butt
her
to the
back there.
camera.
I like her here.
Well, she was butt to the
As
camera
content.
before. Oh my goodness.
We're going to use our babies as content.
No, we're not.
Who has the
This is
authority
Goosey.
here?
This is Goosey, folks.
Who has the authority here?
A little bit of me.
Jake.
A little bit of me.
Jake does.
Most of a bit of you.
Hannah
A little bit of me.
none. No, literally none. I have 200 subscribers.
200 subscribers.
And listen, I'm the one who's going to talk shop.
Well, personally, I think that girls and boys are equals.
Jesus, what a bad take.
Do you want me to keep reading this?
Wait, hold up.
What?
In 2003, Sir Paul McCartney performed inside for 400 people who had paid up to $1,500 a ticket for a charity show inside the Coliseum. No shot.
Whoa.
So that was the only thing done inside the Coliseum. It's hosted. It has.
Sir Paul McCartney.
Well, yeah, because he's like Brett.
Sir.
They haven't hosted large events inside for hundreds of years. And only a few hundred people. Yeah, so here's the fucking thing. You want this to be a big event, and then what? 200 people show up and sit on top of like ruins. What's your plan?
I mean, they have those like the like bleacher seats.
I know, but you think that those are still intact?
What I'm saying is like bleachers are uncomfortable, so maybe
Right, like
even
stone
if they're
bleachers.
like not together,
Yeah.
I feel like there'd be some sort of structure. That's why people go to see it, because it's like still standing. Kind of.
But that's going to be like the biggest drinking event of the year. You think that the people who like run the fucking Coliseum want plastered tech entrepreneurs in their fucking shit?
Yeah.
That sucks.
That does suck.
That sucks. At a cage fight?
It is unclear whether Elon and Mark would do the battle inside or outside.
That's a good fact.
Thought I would add to that.
You know what? That's a good fact.
You're welcome.
Thank you, TorontoSun.com for clarifying that. Thanks for saying what's unclear and what's clear, you fucking dummies. Jesus, man. What else?
Elon tweeted again. I have this great move that I call the walrus, where I just lie on top of my opponent and do nothing. That's literally what you just said.
I hate that so much.
I think Jake's a genius
No, I
for calling that.
I think that I'm a loser who exploits fucking lithium mines.
You're a loser who exploits lithium mines?
Yeah.
That sucks.
So
Bummer, dude.
I told you that I was rich.
True.
I have lithium mines.
Oh, well, I think this is Elon. I don't know. It says, suggesting he'll be easy to beat. He added, I almost never work out except for picking up my kids and throwing them in the air.
No, I think that's...
Was that Mark?
Oh, I guess
I think that's Elon.
That is Elon. Interesting. So why
Mark
is he
has
doing
been partaking in mixed martial arts and has already won jiu-jitsu competitions.
this? Yeah, also rigged. Fuck off. Fucked off. Like literally fuck off. Yeah. I've seen the clips. It's stupid as shit.
Is he good?
I mean, he's Mark Zuckerberg. Okay, here's the thing. He literally has the ability to be hooked up to an IV of steroids 24/7.
That's true.
This is like it's not
like
fair.
it's the Olympics.
He has the greatest diet that anybody will ever have, the greatest doctors. He has them on retainer. Like he owns doctors. What the fuck? Then you have like these other
so do
people.
you. You're at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget.
And I'm on an IV right now.
Yeah, me too.
You don't have my money.
Oh, right. My bad.
I love that Elon said, I almost never work out except for picking up my kids and throwing them in the air.
I just said that.
No. I know you said that, but he never clarified if he catches them.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Do you think he does? Or do you think he drops them?
He hired someone to catch them.
I feel like catching them is a lot of work.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he can handle it.
He likes the act of throwing life away, but not but not like holding on to it. No,
Yeah,
that's cool,
correct.
Elon. I really like your shit.
Yes.
Let's see.
Would you like another topic?
Yeah. Oh,
I can open it. I promise I can do this part.
we've been working out like what Hannah's role in this is going to be.
Jake thought I'd just be the assistant, but I think I'm really adding some awesome stuff here.
You know what? You
Okay,
are adding a lot of
Can
stuff.
I read this, please?
Yes.
Thank you. ChatGPT in trouble. OpenAI sued for stealing everything anyone's ever written on the internet. Okay, did you hear that? Did you understand that?
ChatGPT in trouble. OpenAI
Sued for stealing everything anyone's ever written on the internet.
Who's suing him?
Everyone.
Should have had that link open.
I'm opening it now.
Yeah, thanks.
And I'm also opening this now.
Cool. So they're getting sued in the US for illegally using content from the internet to train their... Okay, but here's the problem, right? Like,
They're large language models.
who's suing... Okay. Oh, it's a class action. Oh, shit.
Wait, what does that mean?
So, so that's anybody who wants to sign up and thinks that they can prove
thinks that they've been,
that their
like-
data's been used, but like everyone's data's been used. So what's the
We should get on this.
It's not going to happen.
Oh.
So anybody
What?
who's ever posted anything online is going to join this
He's going to be able to sue ChatGPT.
claiming that the company's AI training methods violated the privacy and copyright of practically everyone who
Practically
has
everyone.
ever shared online.
That's actually awesome.
Wait, so what?
I love practically.
The lawsuit has been filed in California, arguing that OpenAI's failure to adhere to proper protocols, including obtaining consent from content creators, amounts. Okay, so content creators?
Data theft.
Ooh. I guess, am I going to get paid?
Well, you just said that it's not going to happen.
But I'm a content creator. I'm different. I'm the richest content creator there's ever been.
What was that?
What?
Your voice got weird.
Oh, I was about to burp.
Oh, ew.
Next.
Anyways, the lawsuit filing states instead of following established procedures for the acquisition and usage of boring,
Can you finish?
they scraped 300 billion words from the internet, including books, articles, websites, and posts.
Yeah, but which also included, that's the part that you missed.
Oh, interesting.
Literally the most important part.
Interesting. Let me keep going. I wasn't done. Which also included personal information obtained without consent.
Okay, so that's
Without
stupid
consent.
as shit. What?
Without consent. Consent is important. And therefore,
You sound
Chat GPT is done.
you sound like somebody at a frat just learning like like how to get a girl. Turning into a robot.
I'm sorry.
Consent is important. I don't think that anybody is ever going to like actually get sued for this. They said that there were 300 billion posts?
It said 300 billion words,
300 billion words. Okay.
which is, I almost said not a lot of words. I guess it is a lot of words.
No, that is a lot of words. But like to me, I don't think that the most valuable aspects of ChatGPT are from like fucking tweets and Facebook posts that your mom does. No offense, not your mom, but your mom. Like nobody's asking about like what kind of fruit you are, or like ChatGPT. What is my favorite Spider-Man movie?
Mine is the Andrew Garfield one.
There's two.
The one where she doesn't die.
Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Was that the Jamie
There's
Foxx
another one coming out.
Was that the Jamie Foxx one?
No, I think that's the one where she dies.
That was a good one, though.
That was a good one. What was the first one?
The Jamie Foxx one as well. Oh, Curtis Connors.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the lizard.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I don't remember which one that was.
Where her dad dies. Sorry.
They've been out for a long fucking time.
Okay, yeah.
To all my people who have just woken up from their comas from 2013, I'm sorry that Hannah's been spoiling the movie that came out at the time that you went into your coma. We just watched them like
last year, so let's not get on our high horses here.
That was a COVID watch. That was really great.
That was a really good COVID watch.
We watched every single fucking Spider-Man.
Every Spider-Man.
It was so much fun.
Ever. While we had COVID.
And we ate so much. And it kind of felt like we were high almost. Like we just laid back.
Well, the brain fog was crazy.
Yeah, it was
I don't know.
I miss it. Just kidding, I don't miss it. We got really, really, really sick, but like
you got sick. I was just like loopy.
Yeah, Hannah was just like having fun.
I was just having a great time.
Hannah loved her experience with COVID.
Not a lot.
And personally, I thought I was gonna croak.
Most importantly, COVID is real. Moving on.
Jesus, man.
No, but listen to this. Online platforms have their own terms and agreements. Duh. And even if users contribute content to these platforms, the ownership typically belongs to the platform rather than the users. So it's not going to happen. And even if it did, it'd be the platforms. Am I doing something wrong?
No. Talk into the top.
Okay. Was I talking into the side?
Yeah, I don't know what happened, but
can I hold it like this?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
We're still trying to work out the kinks, not to kink shame. Ooh. Not to kink shame, but not to kink shame.
Right.
But whoosh.
Watch out.
Good. That was a good addition.
I know. Okay. Do you want to move on?
Yeah, I want to move on.
Okay.
Let's go with
wait, that's awesome. No, you go.
Let's go with this one.
Okay.
This is a good one.
Lyle Shelton's family first party accuses Sydney's gay penguins of faking it.
Okay.
That was a lot.
I don't know who Lyle Shelton is, but he seems to be like a high up guy in Australia's like we'll find it once my slow girlfriend opens this up.
Okay, so basically you're being mean.
I'm kidding. I love you.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so he's the former managing director of the Australian Christian Lobby and conservative politician.
Okay, so
Lyle Shelton.
If you don't know, like for a little bit of context, Sydney's aquarium has gone viral because there are 2 gay penguins.
That's so cute. These ones?
Yes.
Wait, but there's 3
Sven,
on the picture that I'm looking at. Sorry.
Let's see. Sven and Magic.
That's so cute.
They're so cute. Now
Sven and Magic.
Here's the fucking thing, though.
He's accusing them of faking their gay love story.
So he's saying that it's an agenda by Big Aquarium.
He's calling people to boycott the aquarium.
Yeah, which is the funniest thing in the fucking world. The fact that he's asking people to be like, hey, do you mind? Like, the idea, okay. When I first learned what gay was.
You personally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned it as like anything and anyone can be attracted to the same sex, right?
Yeah. What?
I learned it in animals, I learned it in humans, I learned it in whatever, right?
Gotcha.
The fact, I just think it's so funny that it's like a political campaign to be like,
penguins can't be gay.
No, not at all. And have you seen penguins? They're the gayest animals there.
That's kind of true. Allegedly.
I just wanted to say some kind of a controversial point. Okay. I don't know what makes penguins gay, but just
it doesn't.
Clip that and do what you will.
They're cute. They're so cute.
You're saying that gay people are cute?
No, the penguins in general.
Okay, so
and the gays. Happy Pride Month, everybody. It is not Pride Month, but I hope everybody had a good Pride Month.
True. All right, so something that gay people and gay penguins have in common is that the staff first give them fake eggs to practice their parenting.
Interesting.
And subsequently a real egg to foster.
That's so cute.
That is actually
They
really
can be
fucking
parents.
nice. And like, they've been termed the most devoted couples in the penguin colony. They've raised 2 chicks together. Okay, that's fucking adorable. Are you kidding?
That is so cute. And they're more devoted than all the straight penguins. So take that, Shelton.
Blake Shelton.
No, I don't know what his last name is.
Quote, 2 male penguins had been manipulated from the very start. When these 2 were given eggs to incubate together, this would have been encouraged them to stay together for future breeding cycles and effectively stop them from seeking out female partners, even though it says at the beginning that they went viral because they were inseparable and they were swimming together and it was ahead of the breeding season. So like, what the fuck?
Really cute. Oh, it's promoting same-sex relationships to little children.
Right.
Right.
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
This idea that children are being brainwashed into being gay, trans, whatever the fuck, is so funny to me.
It's crazy.
Children are fucking stupid. I'm sorry to all my children watching, but like, you think too highly of the children out here. That's the problem of this whole political, like this whole idea. Children are fucking idiots.
I mean, they're not the smartest.
No, they're fucking stupid. The fact that this guy's like, these kids are going to see, first of all, they're going to see 2 penguins at the aquarium, be able to identify whether they were male or female.
For real.
And then be able to identify whether they were lovers, and then be able to identify, oh, well, technically it's not possible for that baby to be theirs because there's 2 boys.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
One of the times that I was at the fucking aquarium, and listen, don't come at me, all right? One of the times I was at the fucking aquarium, you know those penny machines?
Yes.
Love those penny machines.
Love
and
those.
collect all those shits.
Cost 51 cents.
51 cents, absolutely, right?
Cheers.
So I had extra pennies left over at the Boston Aquarium.
What did you do?
And if you don't know the Boston Aquarium, there's a penguin enclosure right as you walk in, okay? And so I was wondering, like, how are the penguins just there? There's no way that the penguins are just there.
What do you mean?
There's got to be something separating us, right?
Okay,
it's an open enclosure. I was like, there's a fucking...
Sweetie, an open enclosure?
Or open, what do you call it?
Exhibit?
A closure.
It's not closed. Like, enclosure would be, like, closed off. They aren't.
Then what do you call it? Habitat?
Exhibit.
No, not an exhibit for animals. You're not supposed to say exhibit. So what do you say?
I guess habitat. I don't know.
I think it's an open enclosure, and I'll tell you why.
Open enclosure, folks.
Because when you walk in here, it's open at the top, but they're still enclosed. Fuck you. Anyways,
Okay.
I was fascinated by this phenomenon that I could jump over a railing and land
And be with the penguins.
but I couldn't fucking believe it. So I dropped a penny, right?
You little jerk.
And
What if the penguin choked on that?
the penguin did. I actually got charged with a hate crime. It happened to be a gay penguin. I got in a lot of trouble.
That sucks.
And on the penny, I said, "No gay."
Ugh.
Yeah.
You jerk.
And I was 5 at the time.
You stinker.
But like, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, no one cares.
No, nobody gives a fuck.
The children don't care.
Also,
And
I hate to say it, they're not going to remember it.
that's so true. I have
They're
like
not
2
gonna
memories
remember.
from my childhood.
They're not going to remember.
Maybe 3.
I see all these young parents bringing their kids to Disney, and it's like, great, but that's for the parents. It's for the fucking parents.
That's
it's
true.
for Facebook. It's
If
for
you're
Instagram. It's for a vlog.
What would you say? How many years old? Under like 4?
If you're under 12 years old, you're
12?
a dumbass.
No. Like, if you're under how many years old are the memories just for the parents? I'd say at least 3 or 4.
I'd say 8.
8?
Absolutely. What do you remember from 8? I remember things starting at 10.
I got stung by a bee.
I remember things
have some
starting at 10
memories.
probably because of my trauma, though. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting, right? So you think it would have taken longer if it wasn't for that?
Yeah.
Got it.
But I wonder, like, I don't know. I just can't imagine anybody, like, even like this idea that there's, that when you go into Disneyland, they're spreading gay propaganda because there's pride flags in the month of June. It's like most of the kids there don't give a fuck. They want to see Minnie and Mickey. They
Also,
want to eat a
like-
goddamn turkey leg.
Also, who cares? Like, rainbows are pretty awesome.
Yeah. And I don't know if
and-
you know this, but in my opinion, gay is okay.
In my opinion, gay is awesome.
All right. Calm down.
Had to outdo you.
Whatever. It's not an outdoing. These are people's lives.
These are penguins' lives.
You're right. We were talking about penguins.
Which one would you like to do next? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Member of Canadian Parliament files official grievance after Taylor Swift announces new tour dates with no Canadian cities.
Ha ha, you losers from Canada. You're not getting to experience the Eras tour.
That's a real bummer, dude.
You're all fucking idiots,
No,
dude.
that's major
The fact that you don't get to experience the Eras tour, it's like, move to the States. Woo, woo! We're recording this on 4th of July. Woo, woo!
Filing an official grievance. That's a little dramatic.
I don't think it's dramatic at all.
No?
It's a member of parliament. That's what they need to do, okay?
Is Parliament
Listen.
like their Senate?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, so like when we take away like Roe v. Wade
Right.
in Canada, they're like, can we get a little Taylor Swift? Can we get the Eras tour, please?
Since they can't complain about taking away people's rights, they complain about not getting Taylor Swift.
They definitely had some rights taken away. Like, there's no way.
Interesting.
Like,
Not up to date on Canadian politics.
well, yeah, but you should be.
Sorry.
Because here's the thing.
What is the thing?
And some women don't realize this.
This is really true. Keep going.
Sometimes you need to think outside of yourself. And women.
The whole world doesn't revolve around me?
You didn't need to finish that sentence. Sometimes women do this thing, right?
What is it?
Where they think that the world
That's what I
revolves
just
around
said.
them.
I just said that.
I feel the couch moving, but I don't hear the words that are coming out of your mouth. I'm sorry. I don't hear them, nor do I respect them.
Swift has international shows planned in Latin America, Europe, Asia, and Australia, but no Canadian dates announced.
I wonder why that is. To be honest,
know.
I don't think that an official grievance will do shit, but like
What even is an official grievance? What does that do?
probably fucking nothing. It's probably like a handwritten letter to a higher up in parliament, but like what they're saying is like it brought nearly $5 billion to the US economy. So like all the people who are staying in the hotels and getting the food and getting arrested for drunk driving afterwards, that's funding the US economy, and Canada wants that.
Canada.
Which I personally think is stupid.
Did it do anything?
Hannah doesn't have the headphones on, so she can't hear my funny jokes, but
Sorry.
that's okay. She actually can't hear a word that I'm saying. She's just talking to nothing. It does suck that
She last performed in Canada in 2018 when she stopped in Toronto for her Reputation Stadium tour.
Reputation,
Why would she go for Reputation but not Eras?
because Reputation sucked. She saved the worst for them, because that's what Canadians deserve.
Wow.
Here's the thing, Canadians.
Ouch.
You
Yeah.
get to wake up and say, I'm in Canada.
True. That is so true.
Guess what? We get to wake up. We say, we're in hell. Hell,
That's-
USA.
That's actually really deep. That's so true.
As a white, straight, man. I know that some people in the comments may disagree with some of those things. But I wake up and I say,
Yeah.
all these marginalized communities, I'm them.
That's so true.
I'm not kidding.
I think you're struggling. But you're also at the top. How does that make sense? Where's the consistency? If you're struggling.
Next topic.
Okay.
Next fucking topic.
Yeah, of course. Having criticized NBA for marking Shaquille O'Neal 27 years ago, marketing Shaquille O'Neal, Dennis Rodman complains about $75,000 NBA paycheck working at Kmart. In quotes, working at Kmart. Let's.
So he said that his $75,000 bi-weekly check,
That was bi-weekly.
yeah, was equivalent to working at Kmart.
For real.
Cool, man. That's actually so funny. And this is coming from like a basketball player who's actually fucking bonkers. But like the fact that, yeah, so in the past he's been like, fuck the NBA for like putting Shaq in all these commercials and shit. You know what I mean? He's like the face of Gold Bond, Icy Hot, the General Insurance. It's like, shut the fuck up. And then I want to know exactly what he said. It was like working at Kmart. That's how big that contract was. It was like 75 to 80 grand at the most. What the fuck are you saying?
Are you sure that's every 2 weeks?
Well, because for 12 years he made 27 million.
Poor baby. That is just like working at Kmart.
It really is. Because here's the thing. Like when I go into Kmart and I see Dennis Rodman working there, I say, I feel for you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and also, what? You're making $27 million for 12 years.
Yeah.
Everybody at Walmart, Kmart, Shopping Mart, Stop and Mart.
Stop and Mart?
Yeah. What the fuck are you complaining about?
It's a great question.
He's like, yeah, I worked at Kmart. Okay, so Dennis Rodman was working at Kmart.
Yeah, right.
And then, like, I was at Walmart a couple days ago. And these people don't look happy.
They don't look happy.
Fucking cheer up, though. Cheer up, though.
Also, like,
$27 million. Do the math. How much a year?
more than 2.
More than 2?
More than 2 million a year. I mean, that's if it was all like evenly distributed.
It definitely wasn't, but like...
But still.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, some people are like, I want to work my way to the top of working at Walmart. So like, fuck you, because you're going to start out at what, 1 million a year?
Yeah, poor baby.
You fucking idiots. What? You peak out at 8.
Also, like, the comment about 75 to 80 grand at the most. You think you make 75 to 80 grand working at Kmart a year? Like,
no, yeah, that's actually really fucking funny.
That's like an intro salary for like an engineer after 4 years of college.
Not that you would know.
Not that I would know.
But like, no, that is so
But
funny.
like,
He's like,
working at Kmart, I'm not.
Fuck, dude.
I don't think you make 75 to 80 grand.
No, definitely not. Unless you're working fucking like, I don't know, 70, 80 hours a week
For
with
real.
overtime and shit, and you're probably still making like 50 to 60.
Seriously.
What I think, okay, so
That's so tone deaf to say that.
no, absolutely. But that's what fucking happens. Like when you get to the status that I'm at, you look at money and you're like,
what is it?
It comes and it goes. Okay, Can I just say that is one of my least favorite things that privileged white girls who live near us say. They go, money comes and goes. That's just the way it is.
But experiences.
are what
memories
matter.
last forever.
Okay, what about retirement?
It's a good
You
point.
fucking idiot. What are you going to do? You're going to talk about the Eras tour? You spent $5,000 on Eras tour tickets? That's what you're going to tell your grandkids? What are you doing? Experiences
if they can
matter.
afford to have kids.
If they can afford to have kids. I think per kid it's on average $1 million.
Oh yeah.
So
for sure.
So what's happening?
Well,
experiences are forever. What?
I don't know.
That's so crazy. But I also think that's such an interesting mindset to be like, yeah, money Money comes and goes. It's like ebbs and flows, if you
It
will.
ebbs and it flows.
And that ebb and flow is like a direct deposit from your fucking parents, though. Like, I don't understand what they're saying. Like, I cannot, where we live, we live in a college town. I cannot walk around, and everybody is the palest you can be. I mean, including us.
The palest?
Yeah.
Who?
Maybe just me.
Like us, but everyone else.
Oh, naturally pale.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should have specified.
Yes.
Everybody has spray tans.
Yes.
So,
spray tans are a hit here.
yeah, because money ebbs and flows, but your tan is literally not forever.
Your tan should be forever.
Yeah, you know what?
It should be.
You should be getting melanoma daily.
Of course.
Because I think that's what's good for you.
Melanoma daily.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Yeah, probably.
I appreciate that, Catherine.
Catherine.
I'm trying to think of other pretty basic names. Sammy.
Maddie.
But spelled like I-E or Y. Or
No, I-E. I-E, definitely I-E.
Maddie. Or what about like Maddee?
Yeah.
Or what about Sammy, but with an I?
Just the I? Yikes.
Woof.
Woof.
I think I already know who Sammy with just an I will end up being later on in her life.
Professor studying dishonesty, accused of falsifying data.
Okay, well, that's good.
Well, he's studying dishonesty.
No, but that's good, because how can you actually study something if you haven't done it?
Oh, he's a prominent professor, or she is, at Harvard Business School.
Huh.
Known for researching dishonesty and unethical behavior, has been accused of submitting work that contained falsified results.
Okay, get to the details. I'm very, very curious. Like, what? Currently on administrative leave. You fucking crazy person. Harvard Business School declined to comment. Of course they did. Literally, of course they did. That makes sense. I'm so curious to know, like, what did
As I continue
you falsify?
to evaluate these allegations and assess my options, I am limited into what I can say publicly. I want to assure you that I take them seriously and they will be addressed.
Yeah, that's what your fucking lawyer told you to say.
Mm.
The scandal was first reported by the Chronicle of Higher Education earlier this month. Harvard had been doing like a investigation against this person, and then
specifically we wrote a report about 4 studies for which we had accumulated the strongest evidence of fraud. We believe that many more of this professor's authored papers contain fake data, perhaps dozens.
They shared their concerns with Harvard Business School in 2021. She got put on fucking administrative leave
In 2023.
In 2023, you fucking
2 more
freak,
years.
dude.
2 more years of fraud. But like, okay, just as a student who has
I'd be so mad.
done research. Oh, like, yeah, that too. But like, you have to do so many, like, oh my gosh, what are they called? Those like little quizzes to like say that you know what fraud is and you know what the right like choice is in this situation, this scenario, whatever.
Yeah.
And like, you have to do so many, like every so many months, every year, whatever.
You think she's like...
I've taken so many, and that's literally what she's studying.
Yeah. She
know.
made that quiz.
Probably.
That's so fucking
She's
funny.
like, what did I do that was messed up? I'm going to put it in a quiz.
I mean, but who better
Yeah.
to falsify
honestly,
data? Got away with it for a little while, it seemed.
Kind of hilarious. Why would you study dishonesty
And what also I
if
think
you want to falsify data?
what I think is so interesting is like Harvard studies are like the most supposed to be reputable studies, right? So how many at some point it's going to be like a reverse snowball effect of all these later papers using the data from that study.
Yeah.
unraveling and show like
That's true.
I can't even imagine. I don't know.
It's a little silly.
It's a little goofy, if you will.
It's a little goofy.
This so we're looking at Hannah's computer right now, and I've noticed a trend. Her pop-up ads are the fucking funniest things in the world. She literally
How do you mean?
On one of the prior articles, and I didn't say
I have them all up.
Okay, let's find it. Was it this one? Oh, it might be gone. It was like
They change.
Yeah, they do. It was like shopsexy.com. And I was so excited. Yeah, sexyjobs.com.
Oh.
Find sexy jobs, hire sexy talent. The original adult job board since 1998. All right,
Don't open it.
This is my computer I gave you. Let's see. Welcome to Sexy Jobs. All right, cool. The original adult job board.
Let's
Chatterbait.
I don't. Ew.
Can I just find talent? No,
I want to get
please.
off.
By location? You want to get off, Hannah? That's what the site's for.
I want to get off the site.
Can we see if there's anybody near us?
No.
What the fuck?
You're weird.
This is my podcast.
You're weird.
I want to see if there's any hot hunks. Any hot?
I'm looking at one.
Any hot hunks of lard?
I'm looking at one.
I think I'm good because I have to pee.
You have to pee?
I have to pee so bad, and I have to eat because I haven't eaten dinner.
I have to eat too. I'm a little hungry.
Are we a little hungry in our tummies?
We're a little hungry in our tummies.
Oh, my tummies grumble.
That's so true.
Thanks, honey.
Yes, of course.
So this was the first episode of Nobody Asked. Now listen, I did have Nobody Asked in the past. It had 9 episodes, and they did pretty well, but I'm scrapping them. Fuck it.
He is scrapping them.
We're rebranding, baby.
So for those of you that are like, is this the first episode?
Yeah.
Yes,
this
it
is episode number 1. Thank you very much. So that's that.
Cheers.
Have a wonderful day, and
thanks for listening, folks.
thanks for listening. Bye-bye.
Peace out.